Good morning. Welcome to Random and Desperate. Well, today I'm going to spend the whole day. I'm going to give you bits of what I'm going to do. I've just woke up now, just had a shower, going to get some breakfast. The sun's going to be about 19 degrees today. Is it sunbathing weather? I'm going to make the most of it anyway. But what I'm going to do in this video, I'm going to show you what I do the whole day with Random and Desperate in this hotel in Spain. Remember, we got this super cheap, so I'm not expecting 5-star luxury, and I accept that a lot of people out there don't have a lot of money anyway. So this kind of hotel is mostly where the Spanish go. It's not really, I've not seen any English here, to be honest with you, and even around the towns around it, it's very rarely I can find English people, especially years ago. Anything like Spain used to be packed out. So you can see there's the pool. Look at all these apartments here. They've all got balconies. And I'll be honest, I'm getting really sick of Spain now. I'm starting to miss Blackpool more. But that's where my journey begun. That's where my adventure begun. So I'll make the most of it anyway. The weather here is average. But when you come to Spain, yes, you expect the beautiful weather, the sun shining. Let's make the most of it, shall we? The weather's not great. Let's go get some breakfast and figure it out from there. See, I've noticed when you come to Spain, folks, it's not as cheap as it used to be, so you've got a budget. Right, I come with about €450 and I've got 4 days left, so I'll have to do some budgeting because it doesn't last long. I say beer is around about €5 a pint, so we'll put this into piles. And that will have to do me, which is plenty of a budget. If you look, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, €70 a day. But I'll be honest, after you have breakfast and you've had tea and dinner and crap and coke and ice cream and God knows what I shoved down my throat, it doesn't go very far. But I'll budget it, but I'm determined to stick to it. Well, there you go, folks. This is the big breakfast. Your eggs, black pudding, proper bacon, tomatoes, beans, hash browns. Check this beach out. You can never be honest with you. When you go these places, I know just have something to eat. I know I've had a full breakfast. Ice cream. Check this beach out. Wow. Well, folks, as an added bonus is that look at it now. Look, now the sun's out. It was only supposed to be 18 degrees, but as a super bonus. So I'm going to take advantage of it. I've got my headphones, so I'm going to listen some audio. I love audio books, by the way. I love them. And if you don't know, I've got my own Audible book. And if you haven't checked it out, check it out. You really know me then. If you really want to know Rendered and Desperate, read my book or my audio book. I don't think I'll write one again anyway. Too much hassle. But at least I've done it. And that's the thing, when you live your life to the maximum, when you enjoy everything, anything what you want to do, whatever on your tick list, whatever you've always wanted to do it. And that audio book is one of them. Now, I'm just at this beach now, sunning myself. I must admit, this place was super cheap. It only cost, what, 220 quid, flights, transfer, baggage, everything just to get here, which is a bonus. So I've tried to do it super cheap. The only down thing is they charge you for everything. Internet, €5. If you want a kettle, kettle to make some tea, that's €20 to hire that. Suppose I've got to make the money somewhere. What do I think of, I forgot where I am again. Where am I? I'll come back to it. What I think of this place? It's alright actually. It's hotels average. We'll go and have a look at the room when I go back up. I'm going to let the maid give it a good clean. But you know what blokes are like, they leave things at tip. Here on holiday, I've just had a nice glass of Coke, €4, and I'm going to chill and relax the day away. I've had a great breakfast this morning, and what I'm going to do now is just relax and do my audio book. Sounds like a plan. Well folks, the sun has gone in. I just think we picked not the best week for sunshine, but end of the day, it is what it is. I've got my earphones so I can relax and listen to me, but that's what holidays all about. Maybe a few drinks. Right, let's have a look at the room. So we paid, I think it was about $240. Flights, everything, transfer and hotel. And this is the room we got for the price. And to be honest with you, it's quite a bargain. 2 single beds for me and Auntie Ethel. A great view out there. Table, a TV, but no kettle. Nice big wardrobe for 2 people. The toilet and the bathroom. But for the price we paid, you can't really argue with it. Yeah, it's basic, it's but what do you want? Now, the only thing what Auntie Ethel was not too happy about is there's no kettle. She loves a cup of tea in the morning. But don't worry, you can get one. You can hire one for the week, and I'm not joking on this part. You can hire one for 1 week for €20, which is about 17 quid. God, you could buy one. And the best thing is, they want a €10 deposit on top of that, in case you don't bring it back. God, I've never seen anything like it. To use the internet, it's €5. And any extra you want, like hairdryer, again, there's a fee on top of that. Either people are nicking it and they're just putting a price on everything. I don't know. No air conditioning, obviously, up there because that is chargeable. And is it clean? I wouldn't like to turn that on, to be honest with you. But like anything you get for what you pay for. So you can tell I'm a YouTuber with all my charging equipment already. Right, I'll have a look outside. Now, to be honest, the view is lovely. There's Auntie Ethel down there. A nice big pool. That's the cafe area. There is a cafe area in the back there. These are all the other apartments. There's one this way, and obviously there's one that way. Now, it's a 3-star, this, folks. But for the money we paid, we can't really argue with it. It is, let's just say, it is a posh part of Lorette. Is it in Lorette? It is a posh part of Spain anyway, let's just call it. And it's mostly, to be honest with you, full of Spanish people. And let's just say, they're not the most friendly in the world. Like, when I've come to Spain before, they hate British. But now, they're crying out for us because we're not coming here, not spending our money. We're going somewhere else. And especially the price we pay if you go to the bar. It's similar to the UK. Years ago, it used to be €1 or a quid for a pint, but not anymore. But things have all changed. Do you feel welcome? No, there's no special touches, but what do you expect for what we've paid for? That's all I say. But there is nicer hotels. If you're willing to spend a bit more, there is nicer. And if you're on a budget, this suits you great, okay? 2 beds, no kettle, no internet, by the way, toilet and a shower. But you can get a kettle, and if you want a cup of tea, then you can just, all you've got to do is pay €30. That's with a £10 deposit. Or you bring your own hairdryer, anything extra. This is what you get. You get tables, chairs, 2 beds, toilet roll, and that's about it. Shower's perfect. It does the job, to be honest with you. It is not the best, but for a cheap holiday, I can't really argue it. You can have buffet. There is buffet breakfast, buffet dinner, buffet tea. I don't know the prices on that. Obviously, we're not going to get it for the price we paid. We don't even get a kettle. But it is what it is. Now, if you're wondering what that is, it's not mine, by the way, okay? Auntie Ethel's been here 2 days, and that's how much she's drunk. You know, she likes to drink. But for the price you pay, you can't really argue with it. And the pool is lovely. It really is. It is nice. And you're right in the centre where everything's going off. But I'm not doing the breakfast, I'm not doing the tea, I'm not doing the evening meal, or I don't know what they call it. Is it lunch and tea? I'm not too sure. All it is a place to stay where we have a few drinks around the bars. There's some great British bars, which I'm going to do a blog about if you haven't seen it. There's great British bar where you can get proper Sunday dinner. But you're going to expect high prices, okay? Now, I've come with €450, which is about £400. I won't spend any more, to be honest with you. I'm watching my pennies because it's expensive now. It really is. But it is what it is. I'm happy with it. It does the job, especially if you're on a budget. This is a place to go. If you want to go up market, there is a lot of better hotels than this. Is that actually wonky? It is clean, there's no doubt about it. It's nice and clean. Air conditioning, I wouldn't even attempt to put that on because I don't know if you can see it up there. It's full of dust and dirt and grim and stuff like that. So if you put that on, get prepared to get a free cold. But you've got to pay for it as well. That's the only thing what's wrong here. A kettle. Usually hotels, especially in Spain or around outside the UK, you get free water. Got to pay for that. But this is a budget hotel. It is what it is. What it is just what I'm doing today, and my opinions about this place. I'll probably do a tour of this place, but I've got to be careful. There's so many Spanish around here, and they're not the friendliest bunch in the world. Never used to be. They used to love the British. Now they hate us. So, do I feel welcome? No. There's 2 English bars round here. Santa Susana, is it called? Santa Susana? I always get the names wrong, being dyslexic. And there's 2 English bars. I recommend you spend your money there. At least they'll speak to you, and at least they're friendly to you. If you want to go to the front, it's full of Spaniards. They're not very rude to you. And you're always second, as long as you know, you have to wait. Now what I say about that, in check-in, they served 1, 2, 3 people before us, and we were second in the queue. And do you know why that is? Because we're British, prepared in a place like this. Well folks, we're in our favourite pub. It's got a pint of golden nectar in here, in the Drunken Duck. And it's probably our local now, so as soon as you find somewhere like this, I know it's not Spanish feel or anything like that, but it's in a proper pint, in a proper pub. Cheers.
This is a price as well. When you get them tankards, they're only 500 mil.
Oh, wow, yeah, it's a proper pint.
Pint is 568 mil.
Yeah. Proper pint. Because it's raining outside, absolutely throwing it down. Auntie Ethel's gone to the pub. There's a surprise. I'm having a quiet one. And I've got myself a pizza. A pizza. Check that out. Look at that pizza. A pizza. I think these are a bit like chicken nuggets, I think. Yeah, they are sometimes with chicken fillets. And a little treat at the end. I'm going to eat that and watch some YouTube. I'm not going out in that way now. I've had enough drinking, to be honest with you. There's only so much you can sit in a bar. I've just got a meal.